Gallagher Premiership Rugby highlight show. Now, Topsy and I do not want to begin every show with bad news, but there is a bit of bad news around at the moment. The latest episode of which is Wasps announcing that they will go into administration on Monday, which will mean, unless somebody comes along and buys them and effectively saves them in the few days following that, they will be suspended from the rest of the Premiership season. They will be forcibly relegated to the Championship, where, again, if someone comes in and saves them, they can start playing again next season in the Champ. But Tops, however you look at it, however you frame it, it's grim.
It is. And they have got a short window to the end of the month to save themselves, to prove that they're financially viable. But you just think about, firstly, the players, staff, coaches, everybody involved with Wasps and the wider businesses. But then you also start to think about the wider impact across the league. I mean, clubs are going to lose out on home games, going to lose out on a lot of revenue, and that's going to be a huge knock-on effect. So it's a tough spot all around, not primarily just for Worcester and Wasps, but also the wider clubs as well in the Gallagher Premiership.
Yeah, I think there are great swathes of the Gallagher Premiership. There are clubs that are, in relative terms, thriving, doing really, really well.
Yeah,
so it isn't a league that's falling apart. There are elements of it that are really struggling. What I think no one would argue is that there is fundamental change needed in how it's governed, but also I think some fundamental change in terms of funding, in terms of structure, and all that is needed. But what's encouraging is that Premiership Rugby are coming out and saying that. They know that. Yeah. They're suggesting changes. They're being proactive. They're not getting shouted at and being silent. They're out there communicating, doing it. So, Topsy, there is hope. But round 6 is here.